everybody, welcome back to the Mkhitaryan RTG. Let's go. If you haven't watched previous episodes video, please watch that first. Although, I guess don't really need to. But please. Anyway, please like and subscribe and let me know what you think. And any team changes I could do. But yeah, let's get into today's video. Right, as you can see, I've unlocked Tammy Abraham, and he's going to be in this weekend's Weekend League. I'm not going to bother uploading the qualifiers because qualifiers, I mean, they're fairly easy to do. For most people, anyway. Or I suppose for some people they're easy, some people they're harder. I find them easy. But, yeah, anyway, he looks like a really good card. 92 pace, 90 shooting, 80 passing, 91 dribbling, and 87 physical. Don't really need defending. Linkable, a strong link to Mkhitaryan. That's mainly why I did him. I completed him about 5:30, but just before Team 2 came out, basically. Yeah, 5-star skills, medium, downside, really. Put a hawk on him in the end, because just to boost pace, shooting, and physical. Because the jumping 85 for someone who's 6'5", not quite good enough. Doesn't have any traits, which is unfortunate. But I'm gonna give my honest opinion on him right about now. He's decent. But there are probably better strikers out there. Like, if you compare him to R9, he's got slightly worse pace, slightly worse shooting, better passing, slightly worse defending, slightly worse dribbling, slightly worse physical, but I think he's better because of the skill moves. Anyway, I'm going to go on to do my the FUT Birthday guaranteed Team 1 FUT Birthday pack. Because it was glitched at the time of the video, or I was recording the SBC. It takes me a while to find it. But yeah, I do it because hopefully we get compensated. We should get compensated because it's an EA mistake, and that's what they normally do. So I just need to claim it. And also, I'm thinking about doing the Bundesliga right back, which you'll probably see me doing in not tomorrow's episode, but the day after's episode. Because that's if I've done him or not. Anyway, on to the pack. We see, not a big one, so it's not Dani Alves. We see Colombian centre-back, Tottenham, Sanchez. Which I think looks like a decent card, and he's going to be in my Weekend League team. And I've played the Weekend League, so it's not like I've recorded like 10 games, edited it down, then I've still got 10 games left to play, and whereas I haven't fully used him. I've used him for 20 games. Not quite 20 games, like 18 games, because I gave away him the last 2 games or something like that. But yeah, he looks really good. The only downside I can see is like that big pace acceleration split. That's the only real bad thing I can see about him. But with the shadow, it should be fine. But anyway, just on to some packs, really. I don't really get anything. It's just like get fodder in the club, really. That's the best thing I can get asked for, really. 3, and these are all like just objective packs. But anyway, yeah, I'm tempted to do the Bundesliga right back. He's an 83 and 84, but then I also want to do Declan Rice. Now I don't know whether I should save 83 and 84. I probably could do 2 83 squads easily, but then it's the 86 and 87. For that, Declan Rice is probably about 300k, so I probably could do a third of it and try and use fodder for my club, but I don't have much fodder, like high rated fodder for my club. I probably could get the 86 done, but then it'll be the 87 I couldn't do. But luckily I've got 10 days left. So it's either, I think icon swaps is going to be the way to do it. But then apparently Player of the Month Mbappe might be coming out. I think he's going to be like, if he's like 1.2 mil or 1.8, I would be tempted to send my whole club into doing him, because I did his Player of the Month last year. Because I had the fodder or I had so much fun on my club at the time, and I was like, I thought I stood more of a chance of doing Mbappe than Messi, but in reality, I probably should have done Messi. Although later on in the year he did get a footies card, but then saying that later on in the year I packed Team Year Mbappe when footies was out. So yeah, but then it all depends what I'd rather have. Declan Rice, who sort of works in the current team but doesn't. I mean, he works, but it's just one of my centre backs would be off cam unless I used Varane, which I don't really want to use Varane too much. But and the reason why I want to do that Lima, I pack Ziyech, and Kramaric and Hernandez, but I quick said Hernandez. But I think if I do him, I won't use him anyway. This is where I'm going to go into weekly. So this is a team I'm going to go into weekly with. Declan Rice would just simply swap for Chalobah, but then he'd be off camera. Anyway, a nice team. Yeah, I was like Varane. Yeah, wins ball. I do try and do a skill move like this. Davin Sanchez JB, but yeah, it's poor goal to concede. Right, I get a corner, whip the ball in. Like you expect to score from that, but you don't. Keeper saves it. Sanchez hits the ball, knocks it into Tammy Abraham, bam, on his left foot. Which, for me, what I noticed, Tammy Abraham's first 2 or 3 goals are on his left foot. So I was surprised that some of them went in. Anyway, look at this from Messi. I try it again, but it misses. After 20 minutes, he decides he has enough and just quits. But yeah, I'm tempted to do Lima, but I probably won't because I've only got like 2 hours left. 2 hours left on him. Maybe I'll do him. Maybe I know. I'll find out. Oh, it's 83, 84, but I'd rather do it anyway. Nice squad, decent red picks. I'm a bit unfortunate there. I don't affect Kimpembe at all. Again, I think Chalobah could be doing better. He knocks the ball into Ndombele, smashes it across the net. I've conceded like 2 goals this weekend. I can see 2 goals like that, and you'll see them both into nice bit of play. Knocks the ball into Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan scores. Have the ball here on the wing with Vinicius. Knocks it into Messi. Knocks it into Mkhitaryan. Great ball assist and smashes in the net. Taking Abraham left foot. As you can see, I've been utterly dominant in that game. I chipped the ball over the top. I was like, yeah, Abraham's not going to beat Kimpembe. Knock the ball into Vinicius. Get a bit lucky there, but what a chip. I'm just kidding, it's just a regular chip, but hey, it's a chip. Yeah, and as you can tell, he quits. So my plan is either do Declan Rice and say stuff Mbappe, or do Mbappe. If player of the month Mbappe is a thing. But that's a nice team again. Half times 0-0. I think I perhaps should have scored once. And I get through here with Tammy Abraham, smashes it across. That is for birthday Neuer. I'd be tempted to use him if I still had Sula. Again, nice play again. Yeah, I win the match 2-0. You're going to see 12, or no, 10, I think it's about 10. Or it is, you're going to see like the first, in this video I plan to do the first 12, but I cut out a couple of losses. Because they're like, yeah. Here I'm a bit annoyed with Varane, the fact he doesn't affect Stoichkov at all. That annoys me. And I'm like, this is like that's like the final game Varane's going to play for me. Because I weren't enjoying Varane this weekend. I don't know why, he's just been odd. There, I thought that was more in the corner than it actually was, that shot. Again, this is the other goal I mentioned. Maybe De Gea could be doing better, but maybe not. Anyway, there. You could say he shouldn't really score too, but yeah. I get a goal with Abraham, great finish. Here I'm a bit unfortunate, I don't score, but then I score with Messi here on the rebound. And I win the match. Again, so I'm 4-0 I think, or 3, yeah, 4-0. And then I come up against this, I'm like, I mean that's a decent team. I don't expect to be seeing Gold Salah. I expect you to be expect to see like Player of the Month or something like that, or like get a goal, Messi. Oh yeah, this is the game I lose. He scores 3 goals like that, which just annoyed me. But it all comes from Varane losing the ball in the middle of the park, which I don't like. Yeah, I should have scored more, but didn't. Saying that, you could say he scored more, But yeah, I lose a game 5-3. I go 3-1 up as well, which annoys me. Yeah, so I lose the match. Then here, I decide to take out Varane and use Rudiger. I don't know why Rudiger's not on the bench. Well, I may be able to do Mbappe. If I say bung the whole lot. And I tried using Neymar, it didn't work. But if I was to do Rice, Rudiger's camera drop. Oh, yeah. And then, like, this game, I think I lose it. Do I lose it? Yeah, I lose this. But do I? Or do I score? No, I score here, because I've played it. But, great finish. But then, how do I concede? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wanted to switch to Davinson Sanchez to bring across, but it doesn't work. Again, I lose the ball there. Centre backs collide with each other. Concede. And I equalise here with Mkhitaryan. Great follow through. That's a nice strike. Great header again. A header from Vinicius to Mkhitaryan and then just smashes it across goal. Oh, I know, I win this. Yeah. I'm sort of lucky this thing works. He sort of, Maldini gets a bit on it, but just not like, but sets it up better. Sets it up slightly better for Abraham, and he quits. But I think I'm like 5-2 at this game. Am I like 5-2? No. Yeah, 5-2. I think I get up. Yeah, that was a quick, brief record of Abraham. No, I win this match because I out team him by a mile. I assume he didn't intend to give me the win, but after I assume he saw the win, my team get a bit fortunate there. I keep the ball. Yeah, a ball roll, not the ball into Vinicius, I think that is, and then scores. But yeah, excuse me. But yeah, so I go 6-2, which ain't too bad. I think I then, but I was like, oh yeah, it's this much. I win the ball off one of my corners, back, a couple little 1-2s into Mkhitaryan, and just smash it. I like Mkhitaryan in terms of he can go left or right, but I tend to go to his right because I naturally think he's right-footed, but as he quits. But I tend to think players are more naturally right-footed than left because majority of the people are right-footed. Well, saying that, at some points I've had a more left-footed team, like with Gozens, Ozil, Paqueta, Messi, and I had like Ronaldo as the only one right foot, which I can. And that's why I think you need an even balance. That's a good team. Oh, we had Team Messi. Oh, I didn't realise it. But anyway, good piece of skill and a bit less tight dribbling. Smash it home. Here I get a bit annoyed about how that goes in. Then he scores this. I'm like, yeah, great goal. I was like, half time starts, but I just decided to quit because that goal got to me. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe.